Hey, Batwoman peeps! We're back with Batwoman after the mid-season break, after the Crisis stuff. So let's do a little refresher on the show in general. Kate is Batwoman. Nobody knows that she's Batwoman except for Alice and Luke. Alice is also Beth, and she is completely kind of over-the-top villain. She clearly has fun playing the character, the actress does, and every scene she's in, she's just like totally crazy, and she just eats the scene up, which is fantastic. We have Kate's father, who is currently in jail for Alice framed him for the death of his wife, Catherine. So he's currently in jail. Mary is Kate's stepsister, and she's not talking to Kate now because of her mother's death. So they're kind of split now. But they'll find a way back to more of a, unless Mary turns into the villain, which would be strange because she's like the cute sort of comic relief character. So to see her go dark would be something. I kind of want to see it, but I don't think that's where they'd go with it. And then we have Sophie and Tyler, who just sort of took a break from each other because Sophie still has feelings for Kate, and even though she doesn't like to verbalize it, Tyler's like, do you still love me? Do you still have feelings for her? And she usually just treats that question with complete silence. And Tyler's like, I'm out of here. Figure yourself out. So I think that's where we are. And this show is just fun. So I'm going to watch it along with you, or you're going to watch it along with me, and we'll see what this week has in store. Oh yeah, and Mouse is still alive. He was impersonating Kate's father.
I'm going to ask you again, Kate. Is Alice worth it?
And if Mary ever found out she was Batwoman, she'd be like, really? Is Alice worth it? You could have stopped her like that. Something's going to happen here. It's the train that couldn't slow down.
I saw this in a movie about a bus that had to speed around the city, keeping its speed over 50. And if its speed dropped, it would explode. I think it was called The Bus That Couldn't Slow Down.
That's not right.
I think they're all gonna die.
We've got about half a mile of track before they get to the end of the line.
You didn't hear a word I just said, did you?
I love this bike. Agreed, but it's not my birthday for 2 days.
Birthday?
Can
You had no idea.
there's gonna be a cake in this episode.
The next stop should be...
Got it.
How is she going to stop a train with some sort of bat weapon? Well, at that speed, stopping like that is kind of like crashing like that. I think they'd all be splat. Woo! He just saved Batwoman.
Oh, boy.
He's gonna get a promotion. He's probably a villain.
Bombshell Kate the Crusader and a cop with Chris Evans vibes. Talk to me, Gotham.
Chris
Are we
Evans
shipping
vibes.
these two or what?
Right now. Officer Slam Bradley is as hometown hero
Slam
as it gets.
Bradley.
He's probably stepping up their
He's
game
probably a
now.
comic character. He does have that name, Slam. You know, it's
Slam under.
not a normal
That's
name.
what I
It's a
said.
comic name.
I gotta say, can't really blame people for shipping you and Captain America.
We've not had this conversation. I'm very, very gay.
It's misinformation. The less they know about you, the easier it is to keep you a secret.
Looks like you still caught up on your whole father getting arrested thing. Well, Alice is normal.
Oh, Catherine. What's that, dear? Too bitter. Then it's perfect.
Now back to sleep.
But Kate doesn't.
I killed our mutual enemy for her. She'll come around.
That's not a gesture of love to her. It's another strand in your unraveling psychosis.
Yeah, Mouse is on the ball today.
She doesn't see her sister.
Since when did he become
She
smart?
sees a soul in need of saving. As long as she wears that mask, you're never going to bring her into this family.
That's all Alice heard. She's going to try and unmask her now.
Hey guys.
Hey Mary.
So,
You okay?
this may come as news to some of you, but my Insta account's not actually a place for you to list all of the ways that I'm human garbage. Peace.
She's getting hate on the internet.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
I know, and you didn't mean for your twin sister to poison my mother, but we all know how that turned out.
Snippy!
Look, if you want to help, tell your sister to leave my dead mother alone.
Mary, I am so sorry.
I know you are. I'm really busy.
I thought they'd be
Bye.
kind of separated for more than this. Feels like they're already making up in this scene. So they'll probably be good by the end of the episode. See, Mary's looking after her like... Mary wants to make up with her.
It's not an engineer error. It was like the train's brake system got possessed or something.
Ghost! Maybe it was somebody on board.
This help?
That could, theoretically, have something to do with it.
I love to dig, because when I dig, I find all the secrets you bury.
Did you?
Cameras. Did I get your attention?
It's a doggy.
Will your secrets come out? Doesn't matter if you're a porn addict, mass vigilante, or everyday Joe Schmo. Hey, I'm gone.
Gotham City has no reason to be alarmed. We have layers of cybersecurity in place.
The guy on the left,
silly pranks.
he's worried. He's like,
I encourage everyone.
they're gonna find my porn stash.
Daily active our numbers flashing all across the screen. Go shopping, Gotham.
Sort of looks like Falcor from the Neverending
What
Story.
are you doing?
Shutting us down. Guy just doxed the mayor. We are one hack away from total exposure. Don't do it.
We can't stop him.
Don't
if
do
we
it,
can't
Kate.
find him.
We can't stop
Why are
anyone.
you saying him?
Everyone knows who you are.
It's obviously she.
Please.
I like the dinosaur. Uh-oh, he's gonna be like, all the criminals he put away are gonna... Yikes. Hey, Kane!
Food's getting cold, Commander Kane.
Where's your bite, puppy dog? The man who locked up half the fools in here is now eating out of the same doggy bone.
Can't believe they put them in general population.
Mary Kate and I think you need to talk to someone.
Like who? You? You wanted to divorce my mom.
Your mother and I had a fundamental difference of opinion. I've never stopped wanting to be your dad.
We need to find Alice, force a confession, and get you out of there. Sit tight.
Batwoman is on a mission to find the mysterious hacker, who she thinks is a he, but it's actually a she. Like, the voice is totally female.
This place is definitely giving me Mr. Robot vibe.
So which one of you cut the brakes on the train?
I swear none of us.
It's not me.
My wife takes the train to work every morning. I'd never do that to...
Which
Sophie?
one of you cut the brakes?
Sophie's not like this.
Please don't kill me.
Then answer the damn question!
She was just playing bad cop. Sophie's pissed off about her marriage falling apart.
I know you're there.
I could hear your zip thing.
You ever feel like you're hiding from the world?
I'm literally standing in a shadow.
My husband left me.
Tyler, I mean,
Sorry.
who?
He thinks I'm lying to myself.
Are you?
Maybe.
We all wear a mask. Maybe it's time you took yours off.
She wears two.
Oh, Dr. Campbell.
Mary, are you okay?
Thank you. I know that you're busy, and I don't mean to ambush you after a 3-hour
Oh, I know him.
lecture, but I read your dissertation on skin grafts and facial restoration and wondered if you'd be willing to be an expert witness in my stepdad's trial.
For a man to perfectly resemble another man, it's science fiction, Mary.
I know what I saw.
Maybe he has to see it to believe it.
Sometimes when people are under extreme duress,
The mind
see
imagines
what they want to
things.
see.
He'll be back.
According to the multiverse, my job is to be a paragon of courage.
Right, because the Paragon Finder said so before the infinite Earths collapsed into a single space-time continuum. I'm sure it was all very exciting.
I live in shadows. I wear disguise.
You were in the crossover
and I
too,
let people
Luke.
believe that I'm...
This is going to help you. It's an electric charge disruptor. It'll kill every electric current within a 100-meter radius for 10 seconds.
Nice.
How does that help us?
Because whoever hacked Gotham probably has a firewall on her phone strong enough to resist this. So we narrow down her location, kill the power, her phone stays on, boom.
You keep saying her.
That makes sense.
Right, consider us both guilty of making assumptions.
Told you it was a her.
So I did.
It's a girl. Like a young girl.
Okay, that's creepy.
What?
Alice is at Gotham University.
Uh-oh.
Are you sure?
This looks like
Mary,
get out of there
don't
now.
go in there
Check the
alone.
team.
Could be Mouse too. What is this, prom?
Who's the terrier? I asked who's the terrier.
Use your doohickey.
Do you mind? Batwoman crashed our party. This is sick.
Can I get a selfie with you? Now would be a good time to do it, because all the phones would die. There we go. Whee!
Why'd I just go dark?
Wait, what did you do with our phones?
What happened to my Instagram? Whoop. There we are.
You got a name?
You don't know my name? Thought you were some badass crime fighter. Parker Torres. And I wasn't gonna crash
Parker
the train.
Torres.
My grab.
I was on it.
Yeah, she
Calling it
was.
from my phone. I was gonna stop it, but you stopped it first. I just thought if I could scare my parents into thinking I almost died, they'd just be happy I was alive and forget their daughter was a freak. I'm gay. Caleb Mason revenge.
Killer.
I need.
I think at the end of this
Dad
episode,
must have been
Batwoman's
raising
gonna come
some
out.
PTSD. We have nothing in common. In fact, you pretending to feel bad for me is kind of making it worse.
She's at least gonna tell her to make her feel better.
She saw her go into room 119.
It's a trap, probably. You never know with Alice. Yo, dude!
You're that psycho.
Charmed.
Yep.
I'm sure.
Since when did Alice get Kung Fu-y? Okay, she didn't. Ow!
I actually need you.
I need you to hack into...
Let the girl go.
I will take off the mask. Batwoman.
Just punch her out. And then arrest her, and then it's the end of the season.
If you're here, I'm hoping that means that Alice is at Arkham.
She wasn't at Gotham University.
What are you talking
It
about?
was
I
Mouse.
saw
It
her
was
run
a
into that
distraction.
building. I'm not crazy.
Finding Alice isn't going to bring your mom back.
Yikes.
Take off the mask, Batty.
Just take it off. It doesn't matter. You can trust this girl to keep her secret.
Holy crap. You're Kate Kane.
No, she knows.
That would be me. I just read The Advocate. Lesbian CEOs under 30. Oh my god, I was such a bitch to you earlier. Why didn't you say you were super gay?
Kind of still trying to figure out how much to tell people.
Okay, and now I need Cyber Sunshine to do that thing that she did when she accesses everyone's phone on Gotham's cellular network, and then I need her to out my sister as Gotham's redheaded knight. Everyone lives happily
Just
ever after.
punch her.
And if I don't...
She has no weapons in
what
her
are you gonna
hands.
do, kill me?
I will kill everyone else in this school, though.
I brought C4.
Okay, now she has some leverage. Before she was just standing around with no weapons.
We need you. If Batwoman goes away, the city's hope goes with it. I think I just puked in my mouth.
We'll do it. Tell everyone.
Fine.
That's why she's the paragon of courage. Because because she's brave. She isn't gonna do it.
We figured out. It's done. I did it. All of Gotham now knows Kate's secret.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Is everyone seeing this? We're on the move to Gotham Prep. Let's go.
No, it's not. It's not that. Oh, okay, it is that. No, it's not that. She sent it to those two phones, but she sent something else to everybody else. There we go. She still has the C4.
Why can't you accept me for who I am?
Because we're
sisters.
Kill a bunch of people?
We were sisters. And then Beth died. And the world would have been a whole lot better if she had have stayed dead.
Yikes. So how's Alice going to get out of this one?
Get back, take cover.
You can do it. I already forgot his name. Slam Bradley.
One said that was the detonator.
Where is it?
Mouse has it. You think Mouse would use... Oh, Jesus. He'd be in disguise all the time? Another photo op.
Not happening.
Why not?
It's a office.
So I was thinking, you're a millionaire and I'm broke,
I don't know,
so...
bunker or something.
How about...
Where's your bat bike?
I come work for you.
You're right. Sometimes it feels like it's not going to get better. If you ever want to talk about your parents, or Kayla Mason, or anyone, I'm here.
Thanks.
I think Parker will be back.
When you
Maybe?
took off your mask, I never in a million years expected it to be you. Someone like me.
Just because they're both lesbians doesn't mean they're anything alike. But I get it.
Careful, Sophie. We know how this job worked out for your old boss.
Our operation in jeopardy.
I think Mouse could sneak in and let her go.
Happy birthday.
Told you there'd be a cake.
By the way. I hope it comes true.
Okay, people, time to recalibrate our
Vesper.
gaydar.
I actually forgot about
Batwoman
Vesper.
is a lesbian? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but talk to me, Gotham. Whatever
She came
happened
out.
to politics staying out of it?
Anger.
Sophie's like,
We all need our
I
shield
knew
to
it.
protect us from the world.
It is Kate.
Thanks. Have fun on the wrong side of history.
That dude will be back in a future episode. Aww. They're gonna make up.
Sometimes the best way to save someone is to be yourself.
Happy birthday!
How did you get in here?
I'm back.
Is it Mouse?
Happy birthday.
Is Mouse
It's
the other one?
Who?
Kate, I finally come home from a semester abroad, and this is how you react?
Who are you? What's wrong with you? Ow! Ow! Who are you? Me, Beth. Who the hell else would I be?
Well, that's a surprising way to end a Batwoman episode, with me be like, what? Okay, so let's go through a few things. One, we know Mouse could be Beth. He could be either Alice in jail. He could be this one here, pretending to be her, although she tried to pull off the face and nothing would happen, so that kind of rules that out. I think she's definitely the person that Mary saw walk into the place because she has the same hair. It could be a third party. I don't know. Yeah, that's basically where I'm going with all that. There could be a triplet. Could be a clone. It could be the real Beth and the other Alice was just faking being Beth all along, but that doesn't really track. And I think she just said there, I've just come back from a semester abroad or something, and that obviously isn't true. So I'm just gonna have a look at that again, actually. Yeah, she finally comes home from a semester abroad. So obviously, it's not some sort of weird thing where she's the real sister, and it's just some sort of elaborate trick. She could be a robot, she could be an alien, she could be Mouse's sister, a triplet, a figment of Kate's imagination. Kate could be unconscious, she could be a construct, could be a holographic illusion, or maybe she's not there and I'm just imagining it. Yeah, so we'll find out next episode, which I think will be heavily supported, something. Is she going to pretend to be Beth, the long lost sister who's come back, and everybody's like, oh, Beth is back, ooh, because they don't know that Beth is Alice? I don't know if the general public knows that. I don't think they do. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to next week's episode. This week's was good, a good return. Mary and Kate made up. It only took them one episode, which is good. We can get back to normal, happy Mary. Well, not happy. She can't get over her mother's death too quickly, but it'll be more normal than it was this episode. Luke is still funny and snippy. Sophie is still suspicious that Kate is Batwoman. I think she'll remain that way until they get together. Tyler is still gone. I don't know if he'll be back. Maybe he will come back just to solidify Sophie and Kate's relationship, but just to throw a spanner into the works for that. And Kate's dad is still in prison, but he's doing a good job from there, kind of looking out for his kids, even though he's far away from them. And we didn't see him have too much trouble. There was that one guy who was picking on him, but apart from that, he's still safe-ish. And yeah, Sophie was working through her issues with that bad cop thing at the start, but she's okay now. And Alice was just crazy as normal. Mouse was talking reason to her. And they had this weird tea party at Catherine's grave. So this show is everything I expected it to be, and we'll see where it goes next week. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Later.